Hey, yo. I say we're more leaving the cop shop than investigating, but we are wrapping up with our little quest today. I don't think there's a single person alive in this place, so we're just gonna, take our shit and go. Take our shit and go. Take our shit and go. Ooh. I'm just going to take the thing and go dump it in. And this thing is fucking overpowered. I'm tempted to just make it, I'm tempted to put it in this, because this is how overpowered this thing is. Plus, for all the upgrades I'm dumping to this, I'm pretty sure I can get that I put into this. I'm pretty sure that, and this will last me a long while, there's eventually, I believe, a silenced, yeah, I'm gonna combine this. A silenced laser rifle, which will replace that. You know what? We'll save it, and I'm gonna go test it on someone outside the building. Dead from a leg shot, huh? Why did they start shooting at me? No, see, now I'm curious if I can even leave for the front door. Okay, so it's only because I was shooting them in there. Yeah. Okay. Eventually, the thing's gonna apparently overpower so much. I'm gonna go ahead and count that first one as a spotted, and then add both of those to. Hold on, I'm gonna glitch here. Yeah, it's not reading my commands. Hold on. I'm annoyed that the thing does not. Before, when it was disconnecting, it had the courtesy of making everything disappear. Right. So I don't think it's going to be super useful just yet on these guys, but I do think it's worthwhile to get it up for the occasion that is useful. For instance, the gangsters I was shooting almost certainly would go down really easy. Did I? Oh, can't pick that up again. Oh, but I can pick the peps up. Let's hack this up real quick. Ooh, that almost got a bad start for me. There we go. The extra time I bought myself by hitting up that one over there. Real good. Yeah, so the next code to Jenny E. Alexander's office is 3723. Lieutenant LaBeouf, why did he need that? Oh, that they actually have the laser kit in the vents, huh? Ooh. Alright, this has 2 points.
Access granted.
There we go. Wow, sir, I've got a lead on a D-roll follow and stash. One of the people I got close to was bragging about a hidden space under the floor of an old ruined building deep into Detroit. But I strongly suggest you reconsider to let me move in for a close look. Yeah, we can afford to wait much longer. Play. I've been seeing much more of those argument gangsters approaching on a security perimeter. I'm gonna get wind of what's really going on in here. Jay's gonna be in touch. Keep him whatever he needs. Yeah, unsurprisingly, the person she tried to contact was in fact on the take. I was tired of listening to Hassan. Liza Hassan. There we go.
Access granted.
Yeah, that's all I need to basically ensure that thing couldn't get to it. Yeah, pens. Cannon pens of us. Especially a cannon pen. Yeah. Arts of Steel. Oh, he reads that too. Oh, you know what I haven't been labeling? There we go. CA, there we go. Giving with RHS protocol, I locked it. Then change entry code for them all. Okay. Yeah, he was talking to Clay. I think I got. Yep. Here you are. Really excited. Yeah. Oh. This is every email in every freaking computer. Hub password. Yummy one. It's pretty sensitive. Everything is fully automated, but if it sounds like dear old Captain Pin was involved with all the shit that Ginny was investigating. I did her a fucking favor by shooting that guy and this guy. Well, actually, he wasn't here to shoot. Alright, it's a little stash of guns ammo we got in the third locker. Codes 08 Wednesday. How did help the sun nice to wet some of them? Oh, no, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. How did I fucking forget I was in my own goddamn menu? I'm stupid. That being said, I'm pretty... I was suspecting that anyways. I think I just... Wow, I am nominally stupid. Oh. Well, this is an interesting like, setup one. Yeah, it has to go through a bunch of shit to the theater over there. You be Captain. Find everything that Sarah finished. The body went on mail terrace with blurred.org. Yeah, it's like the threat's been satisfied after violence under the revised Homeland Security Act 2012 and keep with Act 7-3 under no circumstances supposed to be transferred to city morgue. So tell my people where to take possession. This first section for all persons of blue clearance are denied access to your morgue. Medical examiner may remain in sight, of course. But isolated, but there's been no repeat, no autopsy performed. Will be placed until I deliver all clear. Thank you for your understanding for this matter. Joseph Manderley. Yep. Today marks the second time this year when I've been prevented from doing my job flying attack day. If there's some question of my skill, my ability to treat, or the way I run my lab, I abandon you to my attention immediately. Here's a proper explanation. Homeland Security criminal boundaries. El Gato, Ezekiel Sandoval, Zeke Sandoz. 1990, Los Angeles, CA. Apollo and Conception. 175 pounds. Features: Hispanic, missing left eye, military tattoos, including USMC sigil. The F-scan, wounded, medical discharge, relisted under recycle military program, operations classified under Cessation Act. Attack on civilians in Dale Shopping Complex, Los Angeles. 13 injuries, no fatalities. Siege and hostage situation. Diagnosed on site with post-traumatic acute dissociation. Remanded into medical custody. Neuroprosthetic rehabilitation center near Pavaz, UT. Declared cured 6 months later. Released. Criminal activity later by anti-augmentation. Domestic terrorist group claimed responsibility for numerous acts of breaking and entering, vandalism, theft, arson. Targets all sorts of augmentation industry. Immuno attacks involves illegals, middle security. No fatalities. Great. He's armed and extremely dangerous. Over and done. Captain, due to run sensitive contact, is already recorded a case 2A00514 regarding terror attack on servers may be filed and closed ASAP. However, in the conclusion pros at this stage are quite satisfactory. A state medical and reformed on these victims. It's a critical situation, and we must try to keep the information contained as threat as possible. I am certain you understand that the public relations nightmare implies and will act accordingly. You have your minute reassigned by the end of the day. Entirely pointless. Oh, nice and labeled. Why would I do that code? Silly game. There's no way it's gonna get to me now. With his laser, I wouldn't have been able to sneak into his office. But clearly I was able to get into here, so. Where does this one take me? Up here. I'm gonna turn this back on for a moment, just out of curiosity. Wouldn't have even prevented me from getting in here. No, never mind. I think those might have been it, actually. One last thing to hack. That stealth shit is so fucking good. Strong. Where does this take me? Oh, here. It takes me here. Delicious. The arrow is not even in him anymore. No way to shut that down, but I think I can. There we go.
Keep that weapon holstered, sir. We've had enough action for one night.
Try not to start any trouble.
Oh, I think I forgot to put in that last death I had. Yeah, I did. Oop, wrong one. And he tumbles to his side, clutching the wounded leg. Really, the shock is that he can get back up on it. Look, sometimes it's just fun to screw around, okay? Good shit. Good shit. That's not allowed. There we go. God, the thing is potent. Oh. They are destructible. Oh. That gives me an idea. Can I blow that up without any of them figuring out I did it? God, keep getting close to me. Okay, I like this. I am cutting it at the spot, but this is a fun little firefight I've got myself in. Now, why am I rolling up on these people? Pretty sure they're gangsters. Alright, yeah, a couple shots is fast enough to take one out. Matter, officers. Something happened. I do find it really funny how long it took them to figure out. I was just standing there right in front of him.
I thought I knew you.
Yo, just toss some excess stuff down before I go back into the building to pick up stuff to sell. I decided to give that a fire speed booster to the pistol. Apparently, it can be quite powerful when fully powered up by everything. Also, it is possible with enough pistol shots to make a car go boom, which I had not expected. I didn't even know the cars could go boom. What? Okay, so apparently they figured out it was me. I'm counting that as a spotted intent. I shot, just for a humor of it, I shot a police car and then, I didn't think that, they didn't seem to know it was me when I was running around there before, but apparently they put two and two together by the time I came back. Well, I made, thankfully I have saves from when I just did this. Fuck, this does mean I need to rehack the stuff I did, right before I left, though. Meh, fine, boop. I'm thinking about just dropping this. And trying to maximize the stuff I can squeeze out of here. Only thing left is that combat rifle. And I will just come back for that later. Shotgun, hack. Self-inflicted is why I'm not allowed to go into playing with games, Frenzel. Oh yeah, we've all been there. And there we go. Oh, they even need you the second time. I've already read those emails. The only one that's really important, the one that confirms that there was indeed a massive cover-up. That for a side quest. One of the most noticeable things was playing Arma Free with a friend, and we learned you can throw smoke grenades through each other. For one, we were like, oh, that's not a smoke grenade. Oh wow. Ooh, that's a major boo-boo. That is a big boo-boo to be having. Here. And got. I'm not grateful.
Access granted.
I mean, I admit to not having a super lot of experience playing games like that with friends, but I imagine everyone's got a story like that. So usually they're a lot less accidental. And boom. Might as well close that. Yeah, I definitely am going to make the next upgrades I get be more inventory space. And not hack the other. Apparently there were actually free entrances. I just didn't realize this one was here. When there was a non-accidental death and gun death. Yeah, that one's just notable because of how much of a screw up it was. Let's go. Not quite what I was intending. Yeah, this is a good way to get over here, but I forgot to collect this guy's bullets. It was the arrow gone. He's still stuck to this thing. Love it. Just made a quick save before ours, just in case this backfires. As long as I didn't hit anybody, boom. And with this, I will hopefully. Time to take advantage of physics. Excellent. Now, let's see if I can do something funny. Nope. No Goomba stomping on people, it seems. I just slide down them. Why am I having trouble getting up that thing? What a weird thing to get stuck on. I mean, I didn't think there was a way to do that in this game, but I was curious if it would recognize it. It's like the old fire test in video games, you know? When you first see a fire in a game, you go and poke it, and then stand in it, just to see if the game will actually, do it. Believe. Yeah, that's the place I want to be. It's not even, it's funny though, it's not something I used to think about, it's just something I did without thinking in every game I ever played, until a YouTube video pointed out. Yeah, that too. If I jump from this height, will it kill me? Yes. And will my friends be hurt if I shoot them? Ever so important critical tests. Because, you know, you won't know otherwise.
What'll it be?
Selling all the crap I just picked up. Okay, so, yeah. Need that. Combat rifle ammo is useful, but not the peps. I'm not using that weapon this run. Not those or shotgun. Huh, would have thought that thing would be more expensive. Boop, boop. Oh, those are two different kind of mines. I didn't even realize they're not the same ones. I'm gonna have to sell two of those. I might still need a remote detonation explosive, but you know, now I only have to have two of them taking space in my inventory. Similar to the mines, they're useful to have. Even if I don't use explosives a lot in this game because they're, you know, loud. Sometimes it's just the best way to clear out a room, as I demonstrated the other day. By the way, did you know you can get an achievement for putting this through here? And yes, it totally counts it if you just drop it through. I tried throwing it through. It's possible, but it's a pain in the ass, so I just broke down and did that instead. Yep. Apparently there's like one in each of these the Deus Ex games, right back to the original. Well, not an achievement, but at least a reference to that. Gotta get back to that police station so I get the last of my gear, and then I think I'll be finished up quest-wise. Unless, of course, there's more in Detroit, but I think this might be the end of it. Yeah, it's a fun little thing. Let's see.
In Detroit has just celebrity author and founder of the
More pistol bullets. I was mostly ignoring those because, like, I have so many, but still, it's nice to have. This will take me right back into there, so don't remember what the exact way was. Yeah, the laser grid is literally in only that spot. No, not there. Yeah, there's a laser grid in the vent. Ah, I almost forgot to get that. Might as well just keep the combat rifle on me, since it would involve, the other way would involve going right back to my apartment to get the one I left there. Alright, I think I cleared this place out. Wasn't expecting what would happen there. I don't know why I bothered reloading, but I know. Maybe the cops will get pissed at me for shooting their dartboard and try to kill me. He can get whacked. I'm really honestly curious if the game recognizes that I've depopulated the police station. Literally the only one left are the ones out here, and the only one that named is little Ginny. Oh wait, no, the main quest actually wants me to go back to the apartment anyways. Oh well, I actually forgot about that. Yeah, that's right. Apparently I turned that off by accident.
My apartment now.
I'm
Well, when
going
you do
in.
get in, I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
I mean, I'll give them credit for not being smart enough not to just plug some unsecured BS into the... Yeah. I'll just take that pistol anyways. Yeah. Into their, systems, but that still feels pretty unsafe. You just, I don't know, use an actually air gap system. Ooh, gutsy.
Not his entire genetic history.
He was trying to steal from us before he...
Why would you think it was the DNA, Vincent?
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
Oh yeah, that horror show.
To hear.
Who attacked us?
Completely
Burrito, are
did
you
that
there?
quest on accident. Well, I need to head to the main building first. I still need to finish the side quest that comes from what's her face's mom. I don't have it labeled, but yep, there we go. What? Why is this pointing at me in here? Oh, okay, she showed up here. Never mind. Lead me to trouble. Thought I'd meet her at the had to meet her at the terrace. Yep, dead end. Couldn't get through to the guy. Yeah, that's right. That one was the part of it was a dead end, but
Oh. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
yep.
Sound good.
I mean, no traces and no DNA evidence. Like back them seems like the answer is someone's alive, and they don't want you to know that.
Chase related to this case.
Yeah.
Somebody with power who wanted to erase anything that might have made the
Someone
investigation
who
linger.
at least can pretend to be from Homeland Security. Ah, yes, this choice. For this playthrough, I'm doing this one.
I wish
He's
I had
keeping
more
it.
tangible.
Sure you did all you could. At least now I know my instincts were right. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
Past or empathetic?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Adam, it's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Pessimistic. Optimistic.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange.
I enjoy playing a
I
socially
thought
nice
knowing
but
what really
in
happened
combat
would make me feel better.
killer
Nothing will
Jensen.
ever justify this. My daughter
Fun combo.
is, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Yay, I gotta practice. Okay, so I definitely think the next two upgrades I want are arm related. I could do this and finally be able to move heavy shit. I'm gonna go ahead and go with increased inventory size, though, I think. Or maybe move and throw heavy objects. Yeah. Carrying capacity. Besides, there are I just realized there was a bunch of shit that I was actually forgetting to get. Must have got deep something in the apartment. Well, I remember to. Because the sewers are supposed to have a bunch of false walls. False walls I can now see and punch through. Drop. I have so much ammo. I'm just gonna leave some here. Wherever I'm going, I'm likely to pick up ammo for those, all three of those. So, and apparently, because the game state of his apartment never changes, that'll just stay there until you can't come back to it. All right. Let's see. Sewer entrance would be over here, if I remember correctly. Hopefully, it's mostly just creds, so I don't have to. So I believe there's a separate sewer instance in there, so I'll check that one out too. I think this Highland Park area is a wheel spin. Oop. Didn't mean to click that. Similar place to the factory, so place that if I go to I can't come back to, and it's not gonna have a shop. Ew. It's a fun one. As it implies. Boop boop. Now I'm up here. And I'll just spend up here for a while. Anyways, I was like, I don't remember making that corpse. What would that be over there? No reaction to that, people? Okay, well that freaked him out, at least. Okay, so yeah, they were freaking out. I mean, can't help but think, good. It's a little weird that have somebody just punch a hole in the wall and don't go nowhere. Huh. You know, when I played this game, I distinctly remember that if a battery ran out of power completely, it was dead and would not recharge without you eating a side boost. Must have been a change they made in the director's cut. Vast improvement, I gotta say. makes the use of takedowns far more viable. It is walls, but it feels a lot like wall. Exactly one. Oof. It ran out. Okay, so it seems like as long as I, okay, so as long as I have any power left, it'll recharge. Oh, important lesson. Okay, so it's strange to have them be here, all in the parts where no enemies are, so you don't get caught. Shotgun, trank darts, don't need those. Ooh. Bree, are you serious? Yes, Mr. I'm serious. We pay you a civil amount, and I'll give you an opinion on civic administration. That's what we call cold cases. We have tons of those. Then you can never be investigated anyway, let alone solve these current crimes for Christ's sake. It's available to us, that's all. And the incident's near the morgue. We don't want to make a scene. Code it. It's going to bury all these files in the goddamn sewers. You can't be serious. That way, you guys mean when you say that guy has a sealed record? Woo! Cops are literally burying records in the sewers. Wow. Sorry, Mitchell. I think it's time we have another surprise desk section on the patrol floor. Hit our computer logins. Oh, hey! The logins to every one of those computers I hacked. Oh, I read this. Oh, that taken care of. Now I can just go, what do I got room-wise? Yeah, I'm gonna go, hawk some of the stuff I've got, and then, ooh, almost fell into the shock, sewage. Man, as if normal sewage wasn't bad enough to step in, someone had to go and electrify it. Alrighty. Gotta get back to the shop. Interesting find, if for no other reason than lore. Everything glows. I almost said, when he was lit up and glowing, you could see his path. When I ran past him, I almost didn't register it was being there. Like, wait, what?
What'll it be?
Yeah, I don't need these as much. I might as well sell those. Sell some of those at least. Pistol. Yeah. Pistol. Shotgun. Yeah.
Always a pleasure.
And I'm done with everything else. Excellent. If I get the anti-blindness effect, this will definitely become my go-to explosive room clearer. It's giving me less loud than the others and lets me just walk up and boom, they're down. I mean, even with blind, if you're fast enough, you can do takedowns. Hi. Give a quick look in the sewers down here. Yeah, there we go. Woo. That did a thunk. Of course, this could have been the sewers entrance that was actually doesn't have anything sealed. Burning too much power, so gotta switch it back off. There we go. Hey, what do you know? More pistol ammo. And a machine pistol. I'm not going back and selling it, though. Unless I get a lot more loot. There we go. Oh, it's just always highlighted now. Holy shit. A Praxis crit. I am so fucking glad I came here for this. Completely worth it. Well, that I'm almost got all the inventory upgrades, and I got all the important for now arm upgrades. Next up, I think I'm gonna save for the Icarus. Actually, I think that other side can just take me up there. So get Icarus, get the jump, and my maneuverability will go fucking through the roof. Anything big around me here for me to pick up and move? No, but I can just bust through these walls. Do I need to? No. Is it funny? And does it get me through here faster? Yes. And breakable walls are just highlighted now. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's no more walls for me that I need to concern myself with breaking around here, though. I'd be wrong. And if I am, oh well. I'll look that stuff up on a second playthrough. Now, it's time to do my second favorite thing to do with body drag physics in video games. Huh, I can indeed throw the body, it seems. Come on, come on. Almost there. Not gonna do it with both of you, just... There we go. I don't think now that just leaves me with the temptation to eventually do that to one of those guys when they're, you know, up and at 'em. Well, not up and at 'em, but like, yeah, just in conscience, because it's funnier. Why am I doing this? I don't know, it's funny. And I've got bullets for days. I can afford to just waste some. Yeah, I feel like I'm good. Yeah. I think I found everything there is to find, but I also thought that for the factory, and then I missed that there was a silent sniper rifle in there. Near a start too.
Richard, you got coordinates on that factory yet?
I was only able to pinpoint
Not
an approximate
immediately
area,
hostile.
Jensen. So scout around and look for anything unusual. I'll keep monitoring the frequency in case it suddenly goes active.
That was weird. It wouldn't do the autosave thing. Bunch of MRB. Okay.
Send a few home in a bag. That'll teach you to mess around with us. And you?
Yo, what's good, man? You looking for some new toys? I can make you a good deal.
Ah. Oh, a shop. I wasn't expecting one here.
I could tell you some shit for sure. What you want to know?
You guys seen anything suspicious going down around here?
Suspicious ain't the word, man. All types of caravans moving in and out of here. They're going all out.
Who is they?
Well, that's the problem. These motherfuckers ain't consistent, for real. The feds were buying up all the land from the textile manufacturers until about a month ago. That's when some started going down in this bitch. Something real. What you call it before?
Suspicious.
Word, suspicious. Something real suspicious started happening. These spec ops moved into the factory and started running some sort of major operation. They picked off my
Looks
brother
like
for trying to set up shop in
gangland
the area.
territory, but it's
Rest in peace, Big
beds.
Whistle.
Yeah, rip. These spec ops still around?
Yeah, no doubt. They got a patrol unit in the courtyard, and they got snipers on the roof and shit. Thing is, I saw some government vans lurking around, so it looks like they be moving the party somewhere else and making way for the feds once again.
Thanks.
All good. Anything else?
Yeah. Show me the
Might be a
goods.
good idea.
Special upgrade. That could be good, but I don't have the compatible stuff for it. So, pity. A gas and imp. Shit. Okay, that's actually real good.
Good choice, son. Anything else?
I could use some more ammo.
Ah, someone who actually sells crossbow bolt. No, that's shit I use.
I'm good for... Thanks for the offer.
All good, son. Peace. And watch your back.
Ah, I was able to get up here. Nothing enough. Do it, but nope, can't pop those bulbs.
Yo, some guy with a scope is watching the slums. Keep your head down. We do the job, but they're sporting some heavy shit.
I do like that, you know, you see these people and just gang members and you go to them for helpful info. I honestly thought that we'd be fighting gangs in this part. I don't fully remember this part of the game. There are places I remember. This ain't it. And I think that's them. Keep your head down, Jensen. Don't want to go into this knowing you already caught attention. Boing. Looks like one of, yeah, two of our guys.
We've been compromised. Manderley was supposed to have that morgue locked down, but somebody got to the corpse before we did. We can still reconfigure, track this Yahoo down.
It's too late for that. It's time to clean up.
But what about the Dutchman?
No loose ends, Barrett.
I'll make the call.
No loose ends. He feels sounds strangely upset about that.
Why? What's going on?
They're here. The mercs who killed Megan and her team.
Fuck.
I'm going in.
Yeah, that definitely feels like it's worthy of a hard save. Alright, got another practice. That one's going to go to, like I said, the Icarus. Do want to look at what else I've got here. Energy recharge. That would be nice, but yeah, I'm saving that. Jensen. Hey! This place feels like it'll have Damn it. I'm counting that as a spotted, even if it's not a, you know, awareness, since I have to reload just to be able to get the shot again. Think I can make this shot.
I think it came from around here.
Time to test if, they've got an alarm here. But, yeah, no, that's definitely counts. That definitely counts. Not going for that angle again. Killed Cell. They're all so upset about their buddy being forced to kill himself. Come on, where are you, buddy? I'm counting that as a spotted, but that might actually... No alarms, so... I got Ghost, so Ghost is preserved, I think. I definitely could have handled it better, but if no alarms got set off, then I feel like I'm good. Back ops, and hey, what do you know? I think there's a better way to get through here, and I want to try doing that. Sure, I could save it, but I'd like to figure out the puzzle to taking this place out, even if I'm powerful enough to do it.
Confirmation yet.
Come on, buddy. Doesn't count as getting spotted when they only see me for a moment before their death. I feel like they saw me, but I don't feel like that counts. You, okay, so I forgot that guy was over there. Alrighty. Laser targeting yes. Alrighty. Well, we've already got one of the big things I want. Another laser targeting system. With that, all I need is the silencer, and I can just laugh off combat scenarios like that much more easily. Rumsey, do me a favor, will you? Check to see if Johnson's meditating inside one of those disposable pods again. Can be real sick sometimes. I keep telling him just get this place. I mean, they common ain't seen usage out west. Hey, at the subject in custody at the Olympia bomb attack. There's a suspected Joshua Corbin, 33, in connection with Saturday's carbombing at Washington State Capitol in Olympia. Officials said the man accused of drive bombing a SV into the Capitol building with a key member of the separatist terror group New Sun. In a written statement to the press, NSF called for the Pacific Northwest to secede from the United States. The rambling political street also made the claim that Corbin is being held illegally in a secret FEMA internment camp outside Seattle. With the director of we can't expect to respond to every letter who thinks the government's out to get them. Intense fighting and NT standoff. Australia's Civil War come close to ending today. It's built out as 12th Commando Regiment, successfully quelled insurgency in Northern Territory. Pro-China rebels responsible for uprising have been demanding that the South Australian Federation release control of vital oil reserves and recognize the Northern government in exile. Partially missed him, but got him in the end. Love these lasers. They apparently completely disable, shooting networks. Recoil. No. Damn. No one out here. No one out here. Damn it. Fuck it, I'll just carry one of those boxes over. Any benefit for me getting up there? Maybe. I think there could be something up there. Nope. And I don't think I can get... Oh, I don't think I can get there without an enhanced jump. I prefer to get the Icarus first, just because... Well, it means all the times when I could just easily jump down from a place really high up. Could be done. That, and hey, I can now pick these big things up, actually. And I can throw them pretty fucking far. I wonder if I could break those thin walls with just this. There we go. Nope. I don't think I can jump from there to there. There's be one door, but there might be two, so I'll go on quick over here and investigate. Lots of ammo just laying around. I will certainly take it. There we go. Needed range, I just didn't have. Come on, buddy. I know I saw you up there. A really hilarious way of that going down, by the way. Miss shit. Thank goodness they don't realize I'm shooting at them. Otherwise, they'd be trying to fucking hide instead of standing there and letting me get off shot number 2. And hack this relics. Come on. There we go. Almost there, almost there. I didn't actually need to hit that, but oh well. It's
Access
convenient.
granted.
I have enough of these that accidentally using one isn't the end of the world. This looks like I'm actually in the building. I want to finish up out here, I think. Oh, actually. Huh. Oh my god. I could have just turned those off in here. Didn't even need to go through all that. There we go. That's an interesting way of going through this place. I'm counting out being spotted and going to reload. Sure, none of these guys have so far hit a single alarm, so I'm good on that front. God damn it, I had him in my sights. I'm not sure if I qualify that as them seeing me. The game didn't have him get alarmed or hostile or even. Honestly, part of the reason I'm doing this is because I don't have many bullets for this thing. Biggest side effect, this thing has almost no bullets. Oh, fuck you, I got that. That was fine. Come on. Since I didn't think that on time, I didn't even hit the fucker. There we go. The in-room sniper. They're really prepared here if they've got snipers on the inside of the fucking building. Let's see. Oh, ebook, I didn't notice. Oh, I've seen that one. Looks almost like there's no way into there. Oh. Ammo capacity. Already full up? Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Pep synergy pack, I'm not really going to use. Login and password. Program you work there long, you still know this. As always, the number of the workstation you're using. You are at workstation 12 because there's an NTLSEC59. Write it down somewhere. I don't. Oh no, that's the same thing. It usually is, but I do like to check just to be sure. Ooh. It's been a while since I've gotten one of these that I could get. Boop. Parker, don't read it, sleep over the... Can't read it over the EXP stuff. Asphalt near the bus parking. Not have any detainees yet, but you know these blue-collar bus drivers will kill us if one of them busts a tire, tread on nothing down, sign. Not tight, so let's go early. I hate standing in lines. 10-4, but you'll remember this next time up for rewrite. Play. I think this is the second time I've heard this name. Yeah! This is one of those people from the Pop Shop. Wow. Pursuant to Article 7, Section 2 of the Revised Homeland Security Act. Oh, okay. No, that's new. Section 2 of the Rights Act. The National Federation is issuing an emergency ordinance FEMA Station MICH 35 SOS 7. Many staff will be required to evacuate the building until such time as the code green ordinance is announced. Time it will be safe return. Please be sure to clean your barracks and take all our lounges. If you fail to comply with this ordinance, will be met with strict disciplinary action. As will any unauthorized surgeons of the situation. Lip sync ships. I had a minor tech issue right now. I gotta work out. But if I could use a short break, I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, I'm back. For reference, what happened was the classic issue I have that just sometimes happens. My headset, basically, the Bluetooth, sort of connects to the computer, but the computer still thinks it's connected, which makes it annoying. Okay, just had to get my bearings. It might be possible to get up there eventually, but not right now. Damn, son. Fine, fair enough. Or, never mind. Let me go. Had the end wrong. Apparently, I could have just gone up to him and shot him. Oh. There was a ladder that led up there. Sell or style trade. I can't believe a trade ship sitting on a windowsill up here. Oh my god, I could have come up here. Well, there's still some spots up here to look around in. Of course, I got the stairs, but I don't want to go down the stairs just yet. I want to explore. Find everything there is to see. Huh. Guess I was lucky there was nobody trying to snipe me up here. Woo! That's it. All out of rooms. Ooh. Hey, I get to show off the jump scare one. Boop. And the reminder, it's an hour of silence with FNAF jump scares because it's a solid jump scary sound. That's what I remember the revolver being pretty fun in this game. Ugh. I was like, that took me a while to register even though I knew it was happening. Huh. Pretty sure this is the room I've been in. Down here? Did I could, yeah. Huh. Would have been very convenient if it took me directly to... Did I not go up this way? That would have been much more convenient. Oh well. I had to try to re-find where that hatch was. Excellent. Boop. Literally right down here. Utterly filled with guys. Yep.
And from the looks of it, they've got access to some pretty impressive equipment.
Yeah. And there it is, the big reveal. This is Deus Ex is not just a cyberpunk series. It's a series where many of the conspiracies of the world, the most deranged, are true. I hold some mixed feelings about this, all told. Story-wise, it's good. It's just... It's like the character Ronaldo in Steven Universe. Entertaining when it came out, less so now. It's legitimate story writing. All the problem with it just...
Calls. Find out who's giving the orders and get back to me.
Unfortunate that a lot of people in real life tend to believe this completely deranged nonsense. Super lucky. None of these guys is looking in here long enough to see me.
What the fuck are you doing? Orders are to pack up and pull out.
Yeah, and I'm not waiting for that ring knocker to get back here with a book. Trust me, my way is faster. See, why carry him when they can walk?
Right. So why is he not walking out of here?
Hang on, hang on. Gotta be one of these buttons.
Yeah, that is not a thing I can fucking take in a fight. Stealth or no stealth. Oh no. Oh no. The name of the game has changed. I can no longer just clear out a floor willy-nilly. This thing must stay functioning because it just alerts something if there we go. I'm like on edge, and that is actually surprisingly unhelpful. Yeah, I don't think I'm hitting this guy from the no shit. And with that, I would have lost Ghost. Boop, sniper, and more revolver ammo. The revolver is a good strong weapon, but ooh. Pretty sure this is worth more than both of these combined. Which is a shame that it's so fucking big. God damn it. For fun. Don't really need it. It would just been nice for the frets. See, now I actually have to be careful and make sure nobody is spotted. Go in there, you son of a bitch. Yeah, no, of course that one got me spotted. No. Progress is being made. Whipped it. Definitely don't want him to hit the alarm. No, bud. Come back here. Hello. Easily bypassed. Shit. God damn it. Keep going the other way. Ugh. Just gonna. Ooh. Wait, no room. Damn. Oh. Why is that glowing then if I don't need to unlock it? Okay. Shit. I can get the first guy, though. I can get the first guy, go over and drag his ass out of the way. Yeah, I need to. I forgot this so early in the game. I honestly thought this big reveal was later. But then again, I thought it was a big reveal. believe it takes care of the entire top floor without being spotted. Hmm. Come on. There we go. I'll just move this around, so there we go. And hack, 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 kick, 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 kick. Or yeah, stealth really does just take care of 90% of this trivially. Okay, so I need to want to get that alarm over there. I want to go back down there so I can take one of those fuckers out. Yeah, if I can get one of those guys under something. Well, it's back its turn to take it out, then knock them out, and then drag their ass underneath the fucking thing. There we go. That way, nothing that way. Another one is just so trivial to get. Yeah, just being able to fucking pick shit up really does you a huge fucking favor. Ooh, more hacking shit. But I can't hack this. Damn. I think there's someone controlling this somewhere. Now, here's the question. Can that bot recognize the corpse? It can recognize someone being killed. Actually, hold on. Deus Ex. Do bots count as or ghosts? Okay, so oh, okay, so I might have already screwed myself out of the ghost then. Because apparently, well, if so, that's going to be very disappointing for my first run. I was hoping for that. But I'll be able to probably do better with the past first run when it's all on a New Game Plus, but still, ugh. Okay. Here it is according to the Deus Ex wiki. It might be wrong, but I might have screwed my... Yeah, okay. So, I believe I could restart this entire area. Because I remember when I shot that one guy, and right when he saw me, apparently that does qualify. It would mean doing everything again, finding everything again. But I am trying for it. So... When is this? If this is... No, this is inside the building, so... Yeah, it's literally right there. I think I had to start the level over, basically. Damn. And I might have already failed it. I don't know. There's no goddamn way to actually check to see if you... That's very frustrating. That's very frustrating. The thing is, I don't know if I want to go back into that. No, I just did, but I still have the save. So here's the logic. I think I avoided any guy going red in either the row or here, but I don't know for sure. And the way the game's designed, there's no feedback. I'm currently digging through trying to find Oh. No, I've already failed then. I've already failed. Never mind. Doesn't matter. If someone sees the body, I can't get ghost. It's gonna have to be the damn, I quick saved. But I also I saved shortly before I did this stupidity. Yeah, no, I'm screwed either way. If someone sees the body, not just a bot, if someone sees the body, it loses me ghost. Doesn't fucking matter. Which is infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. God damn it. That sent me back further. I get why now. The goal is basically to avoid as much combat as possible, rather than what I've been doing. I'm still gonna go for trying to be as stealthy as possible. I was so fucking confident I'd get it. I did not know that the requirement was just don't do any, as little to no combat as possible. I love that he glanced in my direction, but I still beat it. I took him out. That's okay. Now that I know I'm screwed, I don't need to worry about it too much. Honestly, that'll work well with my pacifist playthrough. For some reason I thought only alarms counted. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm reading the wrong entry and actually I'm totally safe. If so, alright, I'll take it. Fundamentally, I'm a curious person. I don't see no alarms, though. Yeah, trying to get this in one playthrough was basically impossible as far as I'm concerned. Heard lots of people did it, but New Game Plus really made this shit possible. Now that goes deeper into the facility. I wanna... Why? Did I forget to do this one too? Did. Come on. Boop. Yeah, the great thing about that is it basically makes it impossible for me to not get it. Bot boy's still armed. but the actual alarm has not been hit. But yeah, no, that makes total sense. Hence why it's called Ghost. I'll just go in here now. Yeah, that's what I was saying about the Dutchman, huh? It sounds like it's not something that, even in this universe, at the very least, this is very much not the ordinary thing for that group. Yeah, I'm sure I fucked up somewhere well before this point, but even on other points. But the whole "don't let them see the body" thing is. I mean, I could have done it if I had been trying, but it basically would mean as little killing as possible. Hello. No, this is okay. Another spectre. Boop. Oh, I like the setup of this one. It makes it very easy to just fortify. And now I got all the time in the world.
Access.
Oh, that's some door somewhere I opened. Ah, woo. Accidentally double pressed the thing, but thankfully it didn't. Ah, what do we have here? Typhoon ammo. Theoretically good, but I don't really need it. Since I don't have a Typhoon. Might not be going for Ghosts, but I'm still not built for fucking straight combat. Gotta find the optimal pattern to take these guys out.
Listen up. Operations here are over. That means gather all your toys and diapers, kiddies, because we are evacuating this dump right now. On your way out, you may cross paths with some FEMA personnel just wishing to get their barracks back. Leave them the fuck alone. Some of us may have to deal with them again one of these days. You just never know.
Oh, hey, those guys we saw.
Make it quick and do it quiet, and we'll all meet up again in Shangri-La. Got it?
That's what it is. Because the only set the background, all thing crumbles.
Sweep the area. We've got a body here.
Oh, that went wrong.
Leave them the fuck. Go, double top.
I am a really bad shot. Just kept fucking missing a dead-on shot to this fucking guys. Someone saw me. Funny, but not. I'm counting that. So yeah, Ghost is really just about making sure nobody fucking.
They're all your toys and diapers, kiddies, because we are evacuating this dump right now. On your take him out.
Yeah, okay, I did walk out of there, but still. Yeah, you were the one in control of the mission. Blah 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 blah. Okay. What the fuck? I started walking up, immediately got caught.
Something suspicious. Stay on patrol. I've got a possible visual.
Get over there and confirm it.
I do not have a confirmation yet.
Hostile in the area. Keep searching.
Hostile in the area.
Damn.
Converge on target. Secure.
Nope.
Converge on target.
God damn it. Fucking auto closing door. I might have actually been able to get it.
Converge on target. Sweep the area. We've got a body here.
Not do the job I thought I did.
Know someone's here. Keep looking.
Would you fucking get out of there, you oh my fucking god. Asshole's an asshole.
Converge on target.
Flank him!
Fuck you. Honestly, I'm off by a few. Honestly. There we go. That motherfucker is hard to fucking hide.
Listen up. Operations here are over. That means gather all your toys and diapers, kiddies, because we are evacuating this dump right now. On your way out, you may cross paths with some FEMA personnel just itching to get their barracks back. Converge on target.
Yeah, that was my fault, really, for thinking that would work for some reason. I just needed to...
Operations here are over. That means back. Leave them the fuck alone.
They
Some
don't
of us may have to deal with them.
seem to give two shits about...
Never know.
I just hate dropping everything and running. All on account of other people's stupidities.
Yep. We gotta load up a ton of ammo and then get the hell out.
Man, we can't even keep a dead body safe. I mean, the Seraphon went off without a hitch. You know why? Because we would...
That's always a risk when they send someone on to keep cover operation.
Yeah, when you feel the heat...
Stay over there. Don't go any further. Okay, okay. Might be able to take out all of these guys. Damn. Someone hiding over there.
I've got a possible visual. Get over there and confirm it.
Converge on target.
Fuck you. Fuck you. That should... Oh. I pop up every other time and instantly get a beat on him. Damn.
Take him out.
It is. You either take him out in one shot or it doesn't fucking matter. Boop, boop, boop. Just need to get the body stashed somewhere reasonable so where they won't see it. I don't even know where the other guy is. Huh. Ah, there. That be where he is. How far are you willing to come over this way? Come on. Answer is not very. Okay. Y'all ass move. Get the fuck all the way over. Like you should be. Think. Protected. Okay, there's doors over here. Therefore, I will quickly go in and see him. Okay, I think these are for going down. In hindsight, yeah, no dropping body should have been fucking obvious, but he seems to be preoccupied, so I might be able to do this. Yeah, okay, I can see where I need to go. Get to it quick.
Access granted.
And boom. Now I know where that guy is, so I can just... And with all the upstairs peeps are getting gone. This gives me no immediate benefits hacking these things for the most part.
Granted.
Oh, I didn't even notice I got a praxis. Okay, so there are other things I could go for, but I'm going to aim for this first. My targets, press the fire button while landing. Boom. There we go. How to test it out. Not what I was trying to do, but okay. Holy shit, that's a lot more stealthy than I thought it was. Holy shit. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take another break here. And we'll come back, we'll spin the wheel because it's almost time anyways. Boop. Wheel spin, wheel spin. What do we got? Oh, that's some of the shit in this room taken care of. I will gladly take a... Yeah, that one is mostly filler until I get back to playing a console game, which isn't happening for a long fucking while. Oh, upside down again. Since it hasn't come up yet, I will say the Squats one has been updated.
Access granted.
Boop. Hello, ammunition case? There we go. Boop.
Access granted.
Please note that effective immediately. Oh, something. Detainees arriving in any Michigan city must be referred to medical department for surgical implantation of track chips before being installed in cell blocks. Under no circumstances are detainees to be informed of the reason for their determinant. And oh, of course, under no circumstances are black site kidnapped victims supposed to know why they're here. Be attached only upon cell lock and activation. So yeah, the game introduced the idea of, reintroduced the idea of these right before we discovered that's what exactly it is. That after recent security breach in Lansing, Northcom Division Station, the 6 command authority of all female operations in Michigan State and Pennsylvania, all transports and eventually there will be plans for the Joint Task Force. Got that one, but I didn't get this one. Hello. It says machine pistols, virus, trank darts, don't need them. Can't use them and don't need them. Red chip, always use that. Oof. Well, bad luck on my part with this one. Still got it. Same thing. Doesn't matter. I told you everything I knew about the idea about... No, I have no idea what those special forces are doing here, and I don't intend to ask why. They head office, just like last time. I know what you think there are others involved, and you might be right. There's always that voice in the dark whispering in our ears. I wouldn't go around asking too many questions, or you... Indicating so these guys leave, we can have our facility back. Yeah. Bullshit. This moment is always just, ugh. Again, not a criticism of using it as a story element. Because, like, perfectly good story element. It's just, it tastes based on real life assholery. And there we go.
Access granted.
Even if I had set it off, at this point there was no way it was going to get me in time. McLean, Mark, information of our arrival and subsequent occupancy by our mutual friends. Please make sure to transfer all Code Orange and top secret files to your external 400 Saturday. We may be lining them up our facility, but there's no reason why you should cut by the U.S. government secrets any further than that. So it seems Manderley doesn't want them access whoever these people are accessing other shit. Can't figure out that. Set them in the conversation. Make sure it's firewall there so like the H-Light meant they're gone. Need to set up a security Here's just single login passcode 2 jam. But I might assume they'll need a temporary work session. They asked for it last time. God, everything played. Rather than I will be only the only team reps here for the duration, and but if something goes wrong, you'll need to remote work my station. These codes. Being when I am decomped.
Who's there?
Fuck you, game. Okay, that's not really the game's fault. That was my mouse bugging out. It's not, fortunately, yeah, the best gaming mouse I've ever had, and I literally cannot replace it. They don't make them anymore for some stupid ass reason. And it's not even, the classic example of, well, why would they when we sell you these higher end models? Well, they don't have newer higher end models. They don't make anything like this anymore, unfortunately. You just use a $20 gaming mouse, huh? I mean, I suppose that works, but for most, but like I said, it's a G604, if you've heard of it. Comfortable, a perfect amount of buttons, just the right size, just the right configurability. It was, well, perfection for a mouse, I mean. And then, usually it's not a big issue, just a little bit of, which I'll have to do later, of just getting a compressed air and blowing into it. We'll sort that out, but yeah. Okay, so I can see why that didn't work last time. Nope. I also forgot to flip me upside down like the thing said. I keep forgetting my own goddamn gimmick. That's why it's not that new. Boop, boop, boop. Come on, buddy. Come on. Move into a good spot so I can put your brains all over that wall. Oh, good. I hadn't even noticed that guy move up there. Where is... Oh. Yeah, can't drop on him from there. That camera's there. Oop. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty good fucking combination. Let's see. Can the camera look straight down? Alright, let's go. Mind you, if I do end up having to replace it, there is another one I can't remember the name of at the moment that looks good enough, and I didn't see good reviews for it. Just, I like this one a little better. It's all. Oh, wow. I also forgot to increase my top times last time. Whoop. Press it too quickly. Sometimes forget that if I do that just a bit too quickly. Alright, hold on. On a side note, the whole... If you're curious about the put the cookie down thing, it's halfway a joke of just some random amounts on Amazon cheap with 12 side buns. Yeah, that's fair. For me, it's a big part of it is how comfortable it feels to hold, which it's not something normally I cared about with a gaming mouse until I, got this one.
Access granted.
Yeah, it technically only has 6 side buttons, but it also has 2 extra ones on the top, and most importantly, since it's Logitech, it has this handy-dandy functionality. There we go. Handy-dandy functionality where if I hold, where I can set one of the buttons to hold, and it'll basically turn other buttons into new buttons. As far as programming is sure. So all told, I've got, let's see, 8, 10, and of course, then there's the fact it also works for all the normal mouse buttons. Mind you, I wouldn't recommend using the right and left click, but the mouse wheel and all its bits also do that. That's how I've got the X-ray vision set up. Sorry, there's a lot of banging going outside. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It was very distracting. I always worried it was a 12 button mice. The buttons would be too small for my fat fucking fingers. So. Okay. Well, okay, just running through it works. Lots of little stuff, but I can't really take it anymore because, maxed out inventory. Oh, wait, so I actually can pick up a Psi Boost bar. Ooh, ebook. REX 84 operational field notes. Extent to operational results from Kennedy government REX Alpha X plan. Bunch of stuff that can be distant civil disturbance plan. A large-scale suppression, arrest, detainment of civilians during national crisis, suppress insurgencies when an ever unlawful civilians or unwilling against the authority of the United States makes it impractical force law, any state of territory by the ordinary course of judicial proceedings. Local state police, army, and air national guard under state control, federal. They're preparing for something to suppress. Reminder, shit. There was a protest outside the Limb Tank in Detroit shortly before you showed up, and apparently someone was given orders to try and start a riot via blasting out. Oh, I didn't even see this. Where does this vent go? Insert venting joke here. I'm sure I could make one, even if I've never actually played Among Us. Ooh, wall vent. Give me a while to do something real quick. Alright. My favorite trick. Damn. On one hand, I picked it. You can pick with the heavy. You can pick the heavy object thing. Pick turrets up. On the other hand, still got spotted by the other shit. There's a room with some PCs in it. All right, let's see. Damn it! I forgot about the other fucking camera. I wonder if I can pick this thing up and throw it. I hadn't even thought about doing that until just now. Fucking works. Oh, I can't believe that fucking worked. Wow. Hilarious. Just yeeting that thing like it was a cardboard fucking box. Wow. Oh, if I had butter coming down here, I could have found some things. One of these almost certainly controls all that stuff. It's hard to believe, but it's 6 months have gone by. Time to update your computer codes. Here you go. Destroy this mail after you read it. Ooh, credits. Money. Always a great thing to have in games in general, but especially in one that is Just a lot of ways very, almost there. And there we go. Got all the things. It's, sometimes it seems like, you know, not enough time, but nope. There we go. Literally the only thing I gotta worry about now is that turret, which I can just fucking yeet around. Funniest goddamn shit. Boop, boop. That one was a lot closer than the last one, but still not even really. So we do the progress report submitted on phase 2 of the facility's construction. We will not be ready for us to initiate full occupation of the building by the third quarter of 2028. 22 look as if they are falling behind schedule, but these areas were considered milestone deliveries necessary for successful completion of phase 2. Permitting evacuation of all personnel due to extraordinary insanity on our jurisdiction may have caused you to fall behind schedule. If I am to petition Ms. Shea's office for an increase in budget, I'm going to have to come up with a plausible excuse. Note regarding verbal written Roman Rex 84. The Operation Night Train will no longer be used. Okay, so this tells me that what's going on here, and this is just these people temporarily using someone else's illegal black site. It's not them hijacking the group. No, it's just like that. And that's what they're preparing for. But none of what we're actually reading has anything to do with what the other guys are planning. Strangely enough. They're only using our capacities, including emails, memos, or in the field. It's crucial that our new program, Rex 84 Charlie, is designed solely to round up some seditionist factions, primarily individuals presenting separatist terrorism calls in the western states of Utah, Texas, and California. Term Night Train will be replaced by Operation Terror Trail. Please proceed to follow this new mandate without delay. Oh yeah, that sounds so much fucking better. Oh yeah, that sounds so much fucking better. Okay, so this is funny. I'm gonna yeet it again because it's fun. Whee! Come on. Let's see if I can throw it over the wall. Yeah, I'm kind of at the death and spotted. Hilarious, but I did not succeed. Maybe with the right... Damn. Come on, buddy. I'm just trying to throw you humorously in the air. Oh, wow. Could have been really fucking funny. But I cannot quite make that shot. One last hack. Man, my run of good luck with stealth finally ran out, huh? That was bound to happen, statistically, even with it down to 15%. Sometimes you just have bad luck. There we go. Bought myself time. Sure, I set it off, but sometimes that's worth it if you don't think you got a good chance of getting there without it. Hey, yeah. I could have just gone this way, but then that would have given me less EXP. Oh no, what will I do? Well, now I can explore this room over here. Very much not where the boss man is, but interesting stuff nonetheless. Jar of Cyber Synergy, can't fit it in my pants. Yeah, those guys seem to notice me. I don't know if they're the types to report. Hit the alarm. Reds. I almost missed another virus I could have. It's... Oh. Maxed out sniper rifle ammo. I guess you can't hold very many of it. That's more useful to me than carrying around the pet. Even a little more of that is still something I can get a lot of use out of. Are there supposed to be more guys in here later? I got spotted, but whoever they are warned me off instead of immediately trying to kill me. What?
Man, they left us one hell of a mess. Those vents must be rat-infested by now.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Cool it, guys. Orders are to pull out, but I can't leave without my stuff.
Yeah, right. Getting into the barracks requires a security code. Tell me what it is, and maybe I'll let you through.
Yeah. What's the passcode, pal?
I'm gonna leave them alone until I find that passcode. Because that honestly sounds fun. You can't be here, move it. Who was... Oh, that guy in there. If I'm not hacking something, they don't care. Okay. Unfortunately, they can see me, so... Can't stealthily hack in. At least from this area. But I could keep going. Interesting little thing to just run across there. I could have sworn I found the code when a code like that eventually. Aha! Pocket secretary. They thought you couldn't predict which one man would go into ensure that they will. None of them died. And because of that, we still have a chance to make a real change. If any other children had been in that room instead of you, I doubt we'd be saying that. Ooh, boy. That implies shit. Lots of things are implied here. If they don't have the codes. Huh, I would have thought I could find them somewhere. But...
This is your last warning!
Access granted.
Of course they hit the fucking alarm. I wonder. Yep. There'd be boxes. So, holy shit. Upgrade. Weapon upgrade. Holy shit. I would have missed this if I hadn't come back for these boxes. Reload speed, huh? Yeah, I'll take that. That's why I'm just focusing on souping this thing the fuck up. They don't care if I'm running around, but they can see me, they can yell at me. This neatly solves that. What? Game? What? Why aren't you? Okay. Weird. And they're not saying shit. They can't. They don't realize I'm doing anything. Ah, the stacking box. I thought it worked. I didn't see them yelling anything at me, which is usually the sign. There. It can be a balanced space game. I know for a fact it can't be that. Last time I did this, you teleported me literally inside the fucking thing. There we go. Fuck you. I did it without you fucking fuckers seeing me. Ah. Clean Man Machine. Excerpt from Talking by Hugh Darrow, 2001 International Gathering. No scientific research. There's for a mechanical bioprocesses. Bioprosthetic to work. The patient must be planted with a device that powers its electronics. Is generating power requires chemicals which are toxic to life. So unless we find a way to harness electricity that's already present in the central nervous system, we are bound to fail. As well. Preliminary research into power harnessing biochips suggests that our immune system will perceive these devices as foreign invaders and immediately send proteins to encapsulate them. Over time, scar tissue will build up between the PHP and the surrounding tissue, and neural prosthesis failure. So how do we avoid this? He's working on a plan to grow networks of poly electrodes, PET field that will intertwine with neural field. Let's create a biocompatible matrix which attracts neural progenitor cells to grow in proper direction, flowing the boundary to what is nervous system or what is the external device. No environment where implanted biochip and live neural cell coexist, even migrate, evolve over time. It's safer, more effective for the end user. It'll be the ultimate building of man and machine. Oh, it's one of those twos. And lots of oh. Well, that solves that problem. Why bother hunting down the twos when I could go and... just do the core security system part. Still very rare it lets me just hit the main thing. I mean, getting over here and you run melee. You were supposed to have that morgue that locked down. I had to like I landed in a polecat on the bio. What's this nick us down? And you're upset with what happened at the morgue, but you must sympathize with my position. Yes, I would like to make sure that your interests are protected, not to mention the interests of people you take orders from. What I can do? I cannot find who dropped the ball and string them up accordingly. As too much interference on me, it looks like Larry's eyebrows. Playing none of us wanted the structure. I tested you on with your structure from our premises. Ninja Watch, deload stopped before completion. No word from you or Dutchman since. Pilot supports at least one PFT dead. We assume if so, DMT will have a course. We'll need assistance we are in to recover. Advise. We're not pleased. Production was risk from the start. Well, not so why it's put so much trust in a single outside asset. He's good, but he's also temperamental and impulsive. No doubt he panics ever to link. We will try to find him. In the meantime, pursue his recovery of you will have what you need. Still don't have that code. Oh, I have enough room for a box of Psy Boost? Alright, so...
Man, they left us one hell of a mess. Those vents must be rat-infested by now.
Hey, who the hell are you?
I could just attack, but I do actually want to try.
Cool it, guys. Orders are to pull out, but I can't leave without my stuff.
Yeah, right. Getting into the barracks requires a security code. Tell me what it is, and maybe I'll let you through.
Yeah. What's the passcode, pal?
See you're doing. Get out of my way. Bluff. Intimidate.
Listen, asshole. I'm gonna go get my stuff, and I'm gonna get back to the courtyard. Unless you want me tearing you a new one, you'll get out of my way. Understood?
Hey, relax, pal. Go on by if it's that urgent. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, just trying to do our jobs, pal.
You know, I actually think I was supposed to go the other. You know, I think oh, I get what's happens here. It's a matter of going the other way. Yep, I could have come at this from a different angle and gone in. That's fascinating, little things. I didn't even need to bother with them, apparently. If I had just gone in on this side, I would have had to deal with them to one through, but because I didn't, I don't. Let's see, what am I looking for? 70%, 70%. Yeah, I actually don't think I know how to get. Okay. Yeah, probably. I love that I absolutely did not need to talk to these guys, and yet I still fucking did. And problem solved. Feels real great to just clear out this place and get as much shit as I can. And now I believe we're coming across the big controversial issue of this game. Mandatory boss fights that completely break with the way the rest of the game is designed. You might have remembered it. The game's built for stealth, and then it forces you to fight a dude. This place is fucking big empty. Really? Okay. But I can never completely gauge when a thing is breakable or not. Now, I will say, they took the feedback to it as well. If you don't know, they actually updated it. Even before the DLC and such, to make it so that there are solutions to be able to beat these guys without having a combat build or... Of course, they don't even remember me. It's not gonna be easy. Doesn't mean it's easy, but case in point. But... Ooh. Okay.
Come on out, Greenhorn.
Okay. Well, that's bought me time.
Come on out, Greenhorn.
And that's what I believe I want. I believe with this guy there is a way to turn on a turret system. I haven't quite figured out how yet. Of course, the core issue here. Oh. The issue is I don't know where the hell it is. And there's the last wheel spin day while I try to figure out how to... Hold on. Let me check something here. In hacking. Turn them against their allies. I don't have that option. But if I did, I could actually do that.
Come on out, Greenhorn. Oh. Just getting warmed up.
Boop, boop, boop. But I still can combat him. To some degree. Yeah, I hadn't quite realized you could blow these open. Come on out, bud. Oh, you can barely fucking hit me in here, bud. Not easy without being able to turn the turrets on him. Yeah, and the thing is, do you know why these are like this? Because one group of people made the boss fights, and one group of people made the entire rest of the game.
Get to Shanghai, Hang Shot, Court Gardens, Penthouse. Tell them.
Yep, I know, but that's how the game was designed. The operating procedure was just two different games. Yeah, I know, it makes no sense. Which is why it was so shocking when I found out, you know, years ago, but that's, well, it was revealed. For some reason, because I didn't fully explore this place like I thought I did. That they did it that way, and that meant that, well, a classic case of one hand not talking to the other. The boss fight people worked on making the coolest boss fights they could, and, you know, like, in isolation, these are, you know, cool boss fights. The problem is they don't fit the game they're in any way, shape, or form, but they didn't know what kind of game it was. They had the basic plot elements for what they were doing here, and yeah, utter madness, I know, but
Access granted.
yeah, see, I could have, in theory, turned these against him. Instead, I just found a way to keep hiding where his shit mostly can't get me, and just not let anything else hit me. That's not even why I had the combat rifle. I had it for combat scenarios in general, but worked out perfectly for me.
Access granted.
Ah, okay. Well, at least I'll still get the Traveler for walking in this vent. Huh. Or not. I guess the game counts this as the same vent I was in earlier. Oh, cool. Another batch of EXP. Why is the rock music kicking up? Or the... not rock, but... yeah. Why is there fight music playing? Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, no, that one's a mess to get into. Alright, let's go.
Access denied.
Oh wow, that actually failed. Now, of course, this could all be me misremembering stuff. But that's what I heard. And actually, I'm going to look that up just to... Let's see. Boss fights made by... yeah, in the first Deus Ex game, this wasn't really an issue, nor in the second, but this one did. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying anything about it. That might just be something I completely misremembered. Which, you know, fair enough. This is the most compact one of these fuckers I've ever seen. There we go. Yeah, ended up wasting it. Well, lots of ammo to stock up on. Oh shit, probably gonna take more mines. In the rare situation that shit's good, it's real good. But yeah, if you were set up, you could at very least turn the button. There were options to do it without actually having to, you know... What? Okay. Like, why am I not moving forward? I looked down. Oh, I'm stuck on something. They're all supposed to be pulling out. Oh, nobody should be waiting for me on my way out. And since I cleared everybody the fuck out, literally everybody, I should be fine, right, game? No surprises? Oh, yeah, that takes me right the fuck out. Well.
You ready to get
Are
out
we
of
going
here,
to...
Jensen?
Yep. Back to Surf Industries, huh?
Take us back.
Ask me. Strap in and hold on.
Wasn't sure if we were going to somewhere else yet or not. We did just get told the place to go. Hopefully I'll be better set for doing the boss fights next round. And thankfully, at least when they made those boss fights, they had the good sense to discount them for all the achievements about not getting spotted or not killing and all that. A whole bunch of stuff to sell, and I might be able to revisit the limb clinic to get more stuff. Levels. I don't know if that's happening yet.
Pritchard out.
I love the unbelievably petty thing. Now, yeah, hey, that's another entirely laughable concept appearing up here. Them closing Guantanamo. Newspaper. Is that Detroit? Bloody siege. I walked into Jefferson Davis Drive precinct. So even though I did it stealthy, I was at least limitedly spotted, so they have a artist's impression of what I look like. Not quite what Jensen looks like, but a bit too much. I mean, I suppose I did leave those one guys alive. And then talked to the Jefferson Drive police precinct this evening. Savagely attacked officers and staff. Interview how many officers were injured or killed, but nearly everyone but the one guy behind the desk. Then promised a sweeping search for the attacker. The precinct will be shut down until a thorough investigation is completed. The bloodshed is clear that still tempered with evidence for a very important case. Ryan Penn, Chief of Detroit Police Department. Oh, yeah, using me to cover up your shit. The body of those cuts have been taken after the savage attack at company headquarters early this year. Gang war rocks straight. Police find the wave of line that slipped through one of downtown's gang community site. 12 dead and injured behind. Despite considerable carnage, it said that a lone assailant, perhaps a member of the Motor City Bangers, was responsible. Nice. Little headlines recognizing all the effort I went to.
Currently hosting a 3-day conference for UNESCO. This sighting comes barely 3 days after VersaLife CEO Bob Page was also spotted powwowing with
Hugh
the
Darrow.
operations delegates, this time outside the international organization's New York headquarters. I don't know about you folks, but it suggests to me that we may be finally seeing some action in the ongoing debate over human enhancement technology. Why else would...
Okay, well, yeah. It's like not much else. Anybody doing chat? No? Come on, people.
What you guys got in store for you next, Mr. J? You go do what you gotta do. The team's gonna be sticking around to make sure nothing happens.
Jensen, guess who was here? That Humanity Front guy.
Yeah.
Taggart. Tell me something. Has he got a personal grudge against the big guy? If I didn't know how he felt about augmentations, I swear he was working for another company and trying to put us under.
Hi, Adam. Look, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy nut job, but is it true you found a secret government internment facility right here in Detroit?
Yep.
Government. Emergency management, my shiny white ass. The mechanism for martial law is in place, buddy. Just watch.
I mean, I'm aware. I found it myself. Well before you did. Mind you, oh, hello. Something else? Something new down there? Huh. Why a Peps and a Trank Dart down here? They weren't there before. Oh, come on. I can lift those now. Boo. No chatting, employees?
What am I still doing here? Now that things have calmed down, I think I'll head home.
I don't have time to talk to you, Jensen. I've got a lot of work to catch up on. Maybe you should concern yourself with security. That's your job.
Boop. Buddy, what do you think I was just doing? I will definitely talk to Pritchard first.
Jesus, Adam. A goddamn FEMA camp right in the middle of the city? And no one knows about it? What the hell is going on with this country? By the people, for the people, my ass. I give it 5 years, Adam. 5 years, and this country falls apart.
Hey, boss, you been up to see Mr. Seraph yet? Asked me to remind you to go see him, if you haven't yet. He actually came by and spoke to me personally. Must be something important.
That's to have him come talk to people.
A major firefight broke out in Derelict Road. They found dead. Man,
yeah. But I'm quite proud of my work.
Bit of Taggart, but the ones that king is possible. So keep your eyes out for suspicious characters.
Right.
And his entourage are out of the building.
Yet they haven't come to visit yet.
Don't you worry.
Hey, boss. I heard there was some kind of commotion at the downtown police station earlier. You know that's the precinct that was handling the investigation into the first attack against us, don't you?
Supposedly a
then
precinct.
the police handling the investigation get attacked. I guess it's a stretch to think that the two are related.
I think Mr.
Oh no, it's
Seraph
not.
will be expecting
They got attacked because they weren't actually handling it. Shit. It's new or old. I don't think emails update. Yeah, we've already had that chat. They were? Oh no! I need to fix myself. I appear to have frozen. Just take a moment. Boop.
What is happening to this city? I don't know if they even caught the guy. If they do, I hope they put him down. That's all he deserves.
Oh no!
Yeah, sure, I do. So, really hope they catch the guy too.
Taggart was just here, Adam. Did you know he has a rehab center out in Utah? Sounds more like a brainwash center.
Yeah.
Convince people to get rid of their augmentations. I mean, can you believe that? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they convinced them to do a bunch of things. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no. I agree with you on that, bro. Hey, whiskey. Guess I never picked that up.
You feeling all right, Jensen? Mr. Sarah's been pushing you pretty hard since you've been back.
Oh, I'm doing peachy clean, you know, just minor case of cyberpsychosis,
Take
but...
it easy, huh? You don't want to end up back on the injured reserve list.
Ooh. Rare chance to hack Pritchard. Abso-fucking-lutely. Ooh, not an easy one to do. But I have a shit ton of stuff. I stealth. Didn't mean to use the second one, but it misclicked. Hate that.
Access granted.
Mr. Series pitch for 91. Thank you, Mr. Pritchard. Thank you for saying your show concept and script treatment to Pickets TV. We have delivery research and retorting that there is currently no interest in programs such as your facts for sure. This is your fifth program show present comments. If you need to be honest with you, your prospects with Pickets TV. It's for us to imagine how a nightly 13 episode or how a 13 episode goes around the nightly cutting exploits of Nuclear Snake, hacking would appeal to our target. Wherever you were looking for action, mystery, and suspense. Who's not afraid to get physical, rather than the one who skulks in the shadows and looks for cover behind the telecams. The main character seems to have somewhat underhanded and obsessed word. I don't know what that means. Obsequious. Maybe type is the policeman. Remember who show up so law. This type of violence people can warm up cheer for. I need serious consideration. So he's trying to get a TV show made based on someone like him. To be frank, it's good to know. So the passwords, be sure to let the affected parties know. Oh my fucking god! I remember thanks to this. He's Nuclear Snake. It is literally fucking a self-insert fanfic he's sending in. Wow. It's an I am doing this. It actually did work that evening. So, warning we all heard go off, it was a backup failure that he and Sebastian sent the alarm coding. You know, finding out how the primary alerts got superseded. But until I have an answer, actually they up some important passwords. The second delivery is testing a few ideas. Here they are. Yes, I'm sure I don't have to remind you to delete this after you read it. Do I? Maybe you should delete it after you fucking send it. But nobody could ever get into your computer, eh, Pritchard?
People are finally starting to calm down in here. The hostage situation really rattled them. Of course, the FEMA rumor isn't helping, but I think the worst is over, as long as nothing else happens.
Oh, I wouldn't bank on that.
You still here, boss? I would have thought you'd gone home.
We are having one of those nights. We are absolutely having one of those nights now. Oh, I could have forgot. And then here for one of those beers to give to the trash lady.
But there was just something about Taggart that I found a little mesmerizing.
He's a bigot, Walt.
I know, but he did this thing. I asked him if this was his first time in Detroit, and he started telling me how he came here in '06 for the last game of the ALCS. You know, when Kenny Rogers was spraying champagne everywhere?
I hate baseball.
So while he's telling me this, Denny comes over and tries to ask him something, but Taggart just holds up a hand, turns to me, and says, "Excuse me, will you?" I thought it was a pretty polite gesture for somebody everyone keeps calling superior.
I'm sure Mussolini was polite too.
That's a valid point. He seems to be a giant piece of shit, but you can't dismiss giant pieces of shit possibly being having strange charisma. That's how they, wrap people around their fucking hands. Fingers, wrong word.
A little nervous though.
Oh, that sounds like a plot hook.
I don't care what happened to his wife. The man's a bigot, plain and simple.
Something happened to his wife, huh? Alright.
What do you
Alright, Frankie boy.
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory.
Yeah.
It's been
a year?
For almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected.
Yeah, that was like 6 months ago, so that would be
every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Sarif?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it, specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access, and was streaming a lot of data through it. Shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Ooh. Okay, well, I am pretty sure by coming back here, I get 1 free praxis. Every time you go to a new level, you get a new free practice, I've noticed. I might change my mind about getting the leg boosts, and instead get the social enhancer. I need just a little bit more XP, though. In that case, let's try to leave the fucking building.
I'd ask her, but...
Try to be replay wingman? And shoot your shot.
Hey, Mr. Jensen. You think we still need all this security in here now that the...
Oh, yes. Yes. You have a This company has a pattern of being attacked. Yes, you absolutely need it. If I'm gonna get the social enhancer, I need to try to get either some extra experience or I need 615. About to take 5, but it was 615 EXP. And all the easy sources are out. Tried knocking people the fuck out.
Please move along.
Have you seen the neuro enhancements they're coming up with these days? How far are they gonna go? It's only a matter of time before we're using our own wings to fly.
Should have stayed in bed this morning. Missed the bus home and
Heard that shit before. Or limb is open.
Nice look you got going on there. You must be hitting the clubs tonight.
Gotta see about swinging by limb. See if I can't pick up. I mean, it might not have them. I know they do sometimes restock, but not always. And I don't know what's set for that. God, they're investigating. No praxis for sale. Damn.
If you'd like to obtain a license, all you have to do is make a generous, tax-deductible donation to LIM. If you'd like to obtain a license, all you have to do is make...
Well, most people at least repeat what they say.
Looking at that scar on your head.
Trying to figure out where I can squeeze out that last 605 of 15 EXP. That ain't doing it. That ain't doing it. Can't just knock over a random comp. It's possible there is no place to get that last practice point, and I'm gonna have to go in without it. Which is, you know, fine, but like to try it.
What'll it be?
Okay. So, let's get rid of a bunch of this shit I picked up. Revolver, pistol. Like the gas grenades, so I kind of want to keep those. And the imps, really. I have no need for frag grenades, so. Mine template? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I can make a gas grenade then. That emptied out of my inventory, but I did not take care of getting a last praxis. I think I have to buy this time. I'll take a couple of those mine templates, honestly. I've got a lot of money. I can afford that. Burst round system. 2 cartridges per burst. Activate whole shotgun. Oh, well, that's not something I need or want.
See you soon.
Not using shotgun, so. Have to go see the other shop then. And that guy's gone, so. Can't squeeze any EXP out of him.
I hope you ain't here. That would be a mistake you don't want to make.
I think you severely overestimate what you're capable of, friend. There we go.
What you want?
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really? Okay, I give you the egghead discount.
Yeah, nothing I need out of him. Alright, hold on. Move people's fridges now. Entirely pointless, but I had to do it at least once. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get an extra unit of praxis before the talk with David. God, that's sweet. No longer do I have to fear falling to my death. Entirely worth nabbing it. Time to open this path up. Well, I can at least. Picking up and eating that huge thing is pretty fun, though.
What are you looking at, pal?
Scanning me with those metal eyes.
Got nothing to say based on this shit.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see. You're not here to see Wayne Haas, are you? He's a desk sergeant.
I thought this place was closed down. Game, you told me this was closed down.
It's a shame our city's name is being dragged down by fanatics. I remember when it was really bad here. Back before Seraph Industries opened their doors.
Please!
Everything is still here.
Leave me alone!
Have I hacked this one? No. It wouldn't. I missed one. It's not gonna give me enough to get this, but hell, I'll take it. I will absolutely take an extra shot at squeezing out a little more XP.
Please don't kill me.
Access granted.
Leave me alone.
I didn't actually read what was in there. What am I? Didn't even eat through a full 100. Yeah.
Please don't kill me. Leave me alone.
I've gotten every comp here unlocked.
Just go away.
Okay, you're incessant crying and getting on my nerves. Boop. Unfortunately, that does not count for EXP. Thus.
An extremely regrettable affair.
Nope. I was able to squeeze a tiny bit of XP I missed. That's it.
Police! Get on the ground now!
Okay, when was my last quick save? Okay, so knocking those people out was enough to do that, I think. Great. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this quick and go up to the roof.
Access granted.
Boop. Yeah, only 50 XP.
Please don't kill me.
Oh, Wayne's dead. I didn't kill him. I didn't try to kill him. I deliberately tried not to kill Wayne Hogg. I guess shoving him in there broke him. Without me noticing. Oh well.
Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people were...
What the? I didn't click escape at this time happen.
attempting to access the 2nd Avenue.
I'll just use the back entrance, that way I'm less likely to get shot.
The only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through
Well, so much for that idea. It was unlikely that I'd be able to make up that last XP to actually win the conversation with them and such, but meh. I'm good with rolling it with a loss in this playthrough. I'll do my best to try to figure out what the best thing to say to him is. Come on. Come on. Boop, boop, boop.
Vincent, I am devastated.
Yeah, primary recruitment for you, aren't I?
Support what you and your company are doing to mankind. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
Incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
Confront, stay cool.
The flesh.
Question him, challenge him.
It must.
Talks with his hands a lot, doesn't he?
Progress.
I actually do agree with that 100%. They should be regulated.
And watch it happen.
Absolutely.
On its own and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
I absolutely 100% agree. Absolutely. Because, to use a real life example, I think I even said this before. The kind of people who are, against regulation, free thinkers who push against the envelope are the kind of people that got a bunch of people killed in a submersible. Like, you remember that thing? The thing that imploded in the ocean because it was completely unsafe and everyone knew it was going to be unsafe, but because, all the things that make a submarine safe were, that is what no regulation is. That's what literally all the words and all the things being said by Seraph and all those people, even at the most basic, just preventing people from putting something in that they didn't bother fucking seeing if it will explode in your head, like, like, there was a kind of Samsung, that, had a problem that where the Samsung phones would just have their batteries catch fire randomly. A particular model of Samsung. And you just want people to stick stuff technology like that in people without anything to make sure it's actually safe. Fuck that.
Meeting you
I'm all for stuff like cybernetics. Or hell, use actual previously existing cybernetic tech. Make it so that, if a company goes belly up and under, people can still have their fucking mechanical body parts serviced. Which is not something that's really working out too well. IRL. Yeah, nothing there.
You've been at this company a long time.
I hope that's not a comment about my age, Adam.
No. But I know nothing gets by you. If Seraph had done something that could compromise us...
Mr. Seraph has only the best interests of this company in mind, Adam.
I'm not questioning that.
Aren't you? I've been here since the beginning. I've seen how he built this up with nothing. He cares for his people.
That doesn't mean he couldn't fuck it up on accident.
And he would never do anything to jeopardize it.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
No, you shouldn't have. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
He's very defensive. Yep. Yeah, the reason I say we're heading towards a movie, you know, being real. So many people are fucking saying that. Yes. No automated cutscene. Let's go.
Boss,
let's challenge Saris.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them. He didn't even know the loophole existed.
Let's do our best to try to win this one.
I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now.
Oh yeah, good job.
You never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can
Excellent
a busy
defense.
man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta...
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the
Yeah, they might have nothing to do with the fucking genetic materials stole from them.
So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Megan built her entire project on. That's right, and maybe, you heard me? I think it might be more consistent. Refocus. I want to catch the spend a bit. Reach response for every security we've had for days. And they know what kind of data they had access to. That's one, boss. For so much, you hired me to keep this place secure, but I can't do it if you're not 100% straight with me. Hold on. Area. Refocus, I think, is a good one.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right, you're right. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I actually got through his evasiveness somewhat.
The truth is, I've had a lot of other things on my mind. I'm trying to secure a future here for all of mankind. I can't let trivial security concerns get in the way when people like Bill Taggart want to see me fail. No, you're my best warrior, Adam, and I trust you. I know the loyalty you've shown me will only continue.
Best warrior.
Future.
No, I'm your best weapon. You
really
built him to be that way.
The future.
Hey, if you want to win this war for you, I need to know how badly it's going. They know what within that data treatment. Whoa. Oh, so regulation. Just kind of that. You might have been compromised. Yeah, so how do you suggest I handle it? Anyway, so the only reason I'm worried about that, all right, that's good. Today you seem to have an access. But the man who attacked us, our enemies might still find a way to hurt us with it.
Adam, are we done here?
No.
I think I proved myself today. And the only reason I'm worried about that loophole right now is because the data you streamed through it could have been accessed, backtraced, and stolen by the men who attacked us. Our enemies might still find a way to hurt us with it.
First of all, I wasn't questioning your integrity. And don't you think you're being just a little bit paranoid here? You disappoint me, son. What happened 6 months ago was a tragedy, plain and simple. I realize you lost more than most of us that day, but I can't have you overreacting like this. Questioning me about things that don't even matter?
Don't even matter.
Megan believed in you. Can't you just leave it at that?
Oh, you slimy fuck! Megan does what to do with this? I thought we were discussing the theory breach.
Megan? Boss, what does Megan have to do with any of this? I thought we were discussing a security breach.
Over how bad it actually be, yeah.
We were. She doesn't. I mean...
Ooh, I got him good on that one at least.
You're missing the point. The data you're so nervous about is little more than a bunch of routine, fact-finding reports. The kind of stuff I deal with every day.
Yeah, it's way too relaxed.
They pointed me in a direction and I followed up on it. That's all. And now that I've shared this much with you, I have to ask how your knowing the fine details will keep the rest of us any more secure. Can't you trust me to take care of things from here?
That's you, his boss. Trust the Sewage Street, and thank you for handling that so far. Makes me think it's you that trust me, my boss. What is it you're so afraid to tell me? I think so. I don't want to see anyone get hurt because I'm afraid I didn't have. And I won't come back tomorrow on my ass. No, I trust you. New stuff about the company that I didn't. I need to get past my security measures. What kind of secrets you were keeping back then? I just want to know. Actually, don't dangerous again.
I would like nothing better than the two-way street and the way you've handled this.
I think that's the best one.
Why, boss?
Adam, of course I trust you, son. And it's not that I'm afraid to tell you the truth. It's just that...
You absolutely are.
Honestly, I'm afraid you'll take it the wrong way. Right.
God, you sound so whiny there.
Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator. Someone who can run covert background checks on people.
I actually think I might have won this.
Like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past.
Oh, wow.
See that data? You can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Holy shit, I think I won the argument against him. And that's the first time I won an argument with someone in this game so far, and I'm pretty sure there is in fact an achievement for this. My achievements haven't been showing up today. Yesterday did, but... Of course it could... There's an achievement for winning an argument against them in here, but I don't know if it's only procs under a different argument. No, I was not expecting to win that one. Wow. I'm looking at the stats of the achievements, and the one for being the first boss of the game, and thus actually being able to progress with the game, 34.3%. It is that much of a... Okay, yes, boss just came in. I don't know why they're not popping up today like they were yesterday. It's weird. I wish they were. Yeah, I also got one for sentimental value, which was keeping Megan bracelet for myself. Doing the... And Motherly Ties, which was completing that quest that got me the bracelet. Yeah, that is such a fucking stopping point. Now, mind you, there are other signs that, yeah, a lot of these are people just starting the game and then not making it very far in, and that's gotta be considered. Because, like, perform your first hack, 65 first takedown, 69.5%. Which, stuff like that isn't that uncommon. It just means that people played the game, but didn't, went, I don't like this, and stopped, and that counts for the achievement percentage. And that's just GOG's ones. But still, to that degree is woof. And that means it was still a big stopgap for a lot of people. Holy shit, I can't believe I actually won that purely on it really was the refocus. Because it meant you wasn't letting him be evasive. Not every answer had to be, but most of them did, because he fucking kept trying to fucking dodge your shit. He was doing everything he could to ignore everything you fucking said. The best one was the whole Megan thing. He brought up Megan out of fucking nowhere when it had no place in that fucking what they were talking about. Which, yeah. Oh wait, that's right. I need to go third floor. But the second one with trust was also really damn good. Or if I can now go talk to Pritchard about this. But that'll be for next time. Bottle of wine on there, because, like, I am just about past, just barely past my usual end time. But yeah, despite the speed bump that is the first boss, and bosses in general in this game, this is a pretty fucking fun game. I've had a blast. And like that, it is really interesting to go into a perspective of it now with this fucking game story bits. But yep, HighPriest sign out, and I will see you all with more 14 Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and more of this